Hello everyone, my name is Legend Ronnie and this game is Rise of Kingdoms. We have Osiris League commenting. The division finals is going to be between EvE and IF28. I'm expecting some very crazy game. The power is very close between them. Both got so far and let's see if which one will go further. I'm very excited about this game. I want to see some very nice play from both teams and let's see what they have in store for us, the viewers who wants to be entertained. I was looking at the other options at 13 UTC. It looked very interesting to do Americano versus the Titans from 1279. Another close game, 300 million power, and the second one is kind of 500 million power difference. Plus Rose gets too much advertisement anyway. So I was looking at these two teams, which I don't believe anyone streamed or showed them so far. So let's see what they can do. After that, at 15 UTC, I'm going to stream again. And it's going to be League, the Dream League, almost 3 billion versus KBAL, Kingdom of Balimo, 2.8 billion. One notice I want to add is that I like when I see this. So when you look at the first team from 4A4 Americano, they only have 3 subs, meaning that they can guarantee that those 30 players will show up just by any kind of situation, you know, by natural disaster or whatever. Someone cannot make, they have 3 subs. When you see 13 plus 15, this is a very high insecurity that your top 30 players will not show up, all of them. This is something what I had in my team as well. Unfortunately, every single game there's 4 or 5 people that need to be replaced, or at least 3. Yeah, I think that's the luckiest time. And that's pretty bad because you want to train with 30 players, you want to, you know, become the best. But I like when I see this in some of the teams, like just a few subs. That means that they are 100% sure that those 30 players will show up every arc, regardless of the time and so on. Welcome everyone, welcome to the live stream. 1 hour left. No, there's not 1 hour left. What are you talking about? Matthew, how are you doing? Richard, Burim, Shikjeki, Damage, what's up? Mehmed, hello from Germany, Kingdom 1440. Hello, welcome to the stream. Christian Mark, yo, shout out, bro, shout out. Nice, 2 streams in 1 day. I broke my arm, so I have to do something. That sounds pretty awful. I hope you're gonna have a hasty recovery, Zeb, and wish you all the best. Charlie, good day, sir. How are you doing, Charlie? Welcome to the stream. Are you ready for our arc? This will start in 9 minutes. How are you all doing on this beautiful day of Sunday? Excalibur, hello from 1799. Hello, Christian. Hello. JM Gaming, good day, legend. Good day to you too, sir. Can you tell us the main reason why you lost? Well, there's the video out there. We didn't go for the arc. There is an alliance in here stealing your alliance name. I don't think they are stealing the alliance name. Thanks for streaming the EVE match. ZMax, you're welcome. Yamen, the Beast, Bro, I took your old advice on maxing Keira and she's almost max now. Do you think she's still worth it? Well, if you don't have Genghis or you don't have YSG or you don't have some of these very powerful legendaries, Edward, yes, she's very good to be used in those kind of events. UCS Arc 15 UTC. Well, UCS has received a lot of advertisement. I want to check teams that I haven't streamed before, teams that I haven't seen them on videos on YouTube or on live streams. This is the reason why the second team that I'm doing is going to be the Dream League from 401 versus KBAL, Kingdom of Balimo. That's going to be my second stream at 15 UTC. Cataloni, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Glory FK, I'm fine. Need more coffee though. I could have used a coffee as well. Hello from 1345. Joshua, how are you doing? Welcome. Anatoline, hello, welcome. Roman Mikhailov, I lost to 4-1-2A last match in a terrible game for my team. As you said, we had about 5-6 main players that didn't show up. Yeah, it happens. Slap at 15 UTC. Check us out. Slap at 15 UTC. I don't see you here. My 15 UTC game is going to be this one, Dream League versus Kingdom of Balimo. Look Division 2, same alliance name. It's 1341 versus Titans of 79. 1341 will win for sure. Hi Ronnie, how are you? Gyro, I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Welcome to the stream. What do you think about Artemisia YSG for open field or better Ramses YSG? Artemisia YSG is pretty strong. You can definitely go for open field. I prefer YSG first, so I can get the skill talent tree, and second Artemisia. Heroni, my Genghis Khan max and Saladin 5551, so what next for me? Sheikh, whatever you want. If you're a calf player, then go Takeda, go Attila Takeda if you're a full calf player. Do you think Hong Kong Legends will win again? Asmei, yes, I do think so. From KSA, fan from Saudi Arabia. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hello, Ronnie from Kingdom 24 SK. Hello, welcome. Hey Ronnie, how you doing, man? I'm doing fine, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Christian Mac, 1341 main alliance is going to migrate. Give us your thoughts. My thoughts? What has my thoughts to do about an alliance migrating to another kingdom that doesn't have anything to do with my kingdom? I don't see the connection there, Christian Mac. Christian Mark, my apologies, not Mac. Christian Mark. I don't see the synergy about my thoughts. It's their business, where and what they want to do. Zax, hey bud, how are you doing? Have a nice stream. Thank you very much, and I hope you will enjoy it. Ronnie, I'm future 1341. If everything goes as planned. 1401 is very strong kingdom. Well, I'm gonna see that at 15 UTC if they're gonna win against Kingdom of Balima. But right now, let's see if the Evil Empire will win. Hello, greetings from the Kingdom 1684. Hello, welcome to the stream. 228 for the win. Invincible family. Well, let's see if you guys are really invincible. If you can take down the Evil Empire, then you might be invincible. I mean, the Evil Empire, kind of the name tells you a lot. Just the name itself. Is Artemisia also good against skill damage? Is so-so against skill damage. If you put her with Wu Zetian, will work against skill damage. Nathan, thank you very much. IDF Matkal. Legend Ronnie, it's been a while since I watched a live stream. Have a great stream. Thank you very much. At least you're being honest. Hard. Luck or losing, bro. Hope you get stronger next Osiris League. Well, you get stronger every day, right? You train more troops, you produce more materials, you do more events. So in theory, everyone gets stronger every day. Even if you just killed 5 barbs today, you still got stronger. Christian Mark, thank you very much. Listen, the whole point of us losing was that I knew people were going to bet on us, and I didn't want to disappoint people betting on us and then losing their precious coins. So I thought that it might be better if we lose and don't get in the top 32. All right, the game is about to start. Let's see. It's not yet. Couple more moments and we are getting in the game. Hey Ronnie, I'm from Saudi Arabia. I enjoy because I'm waiting you. Yes, sir. You're welcome. At least the chat is gone, so you don't have to silence the chat anymore. That is a really good thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Evil Empire versus Invincible Family. Which one will win? Let's find out. We have Branded as their first player, 135 million, looking very strong. Followed by a couple of 100 million players. Well, you do expect that on a 3 billion team. You do expect a lot of power players. Most likely all T5s, there's no reason to even check. And on the right side, the underdogs, also called the underdogs. The Invincible Family. Led by BBC Nefarious. Let's see what each team has in store. I'm pretty ready for this game. I want to see some very close game on this one, and I want to see some crazy strategy from both teams. Like I said, these guys are the underdog. Looking by their powers, I've seen a 68 and the majority are 80 million. I see 110. Well, there is some 100 million. 77. I would really say that they are the underdogs. At this point, the game is over 2 years out. 80 million players can be free to play or relatively free to play. Everything can be possible. 1 minute and the gates are going to open. There is a very nice route over here for Invincible Family to go to the obelisk. There is 2 caravans that they can pop in, pam pam, and then get to the obelisk. Let's see if we're going to see some crazy fast captures. The Evil Empire, they have a very nice route. Oh, I think the Evil Empire has a much better route with caravans, going from caravan to caravan. Oh yes, if he's going to the outpost and then he goes to this caravan, that's gonna be a super fast capture on this obelisk. Very nice move. Elijik, hello and welcome to the stream. How are you doing, brother? Excalibur, I'm live streaming right now and live commenting. I won't be able to read comments, especially not those kind of long comments. Who knows how to zoom in and out? All right, so let's get this going. Very fast tier 1 from Branded and a full march of tier 1, and that is exactly where he is going. A level 3 caravan. In and out. There you go. And he's going to the outpost, like I said, and then he's going to the 3 caravan inside the obelisk. That's a very nice and fast one. I'm not sure if it shows. No, I can't zoom in. I want to see if he is with Ottoman or not. Oh no, get the caravan, bro. Oh, he's missed. He didn't saw the caravan. He's probably lagging. Oh my god. He skipped. Well, that's a small mistake. Nothing really crazy. But he did skip the caravan. Fleisch, how are you doing, brother? Welcome. Let's see what is happening on this side. Looks like Nefarious is going with his Dragon Lancer. Still a little bit of delay. 10 seconds away. Yep. And barely now was captured. Alright, let's see. There was a 15 to 20 seconds delay between the first obelisk capture . The Invincible family got all 3 outposts, which is pretty amazing. And wow, that was a fast capture on the top obelisk. Yep, on the top obelisk. Another full tier 1 march. And he's going back home. But this one was a decently fast capture as well. So I would say that the Invincible family is being a little bit late on the obelisk captures by 10 to 15 seconds on each obelisk, bottom and top. But that shouldn't be such a big issue. It's almost a minute difference. Another tier 1 march coming in. Maybe that's too many tier 1 marches coming in. Right, there is a double C rally. Oh, wow. I'm not sure if you're noticing, but that's full Teutonic Knights. There's not a single type of a different unit. Oh my god, what happened with that infantry? That was some very super fast infantry. How the world did they do that? That was Alex and Charles Martel. That was super fast. Must have been with full march speed, full equipment, march speed, and stuff like that. Alright, so they disbanded this rally. They're going offensive for the Desert Altar, going a little bit aggressive. I like this aggressive starts. Oh wow, this Attila is going in. I think there is already something in there. I don't see the reason of leaving this Attila going in on the obelisk. I would have rather try for a capture on the Desert Altar. Anyway, plenty of marches coming in. Let's see how it's looking on this side. Yeah, plenty of marches coming in for this as well. Looks a little bit chaotic to me right now. These players are going backwards, I suppose, for the Shrine of War. Like nobody is minding those marches. Yeah, just don't mind them. They're just going down. It seems like EvE is going heavy on this Desert Altar. You see, this is a bad trade over here. He's probably trying to keep these marches busy while he's being swarmed, but he's having bad trades. I suppose the whole strategy on this one is to get the Desert Altar and secure it. This is the whole reason why I see all this small skirmishes happening over here. And there you go. EvE just took the desert altar. That was a very nice maneuver. On the top side, apparently, IF28, they took the Shrine of Life, which doesn't seem to be anyone around. A few marches coming in. Some Charles Martels, Saladin, Richards, and Constantines, and Guan Yu's most likely to swarm it down and get it back. Nice defense on this one, and I suppose that EvE is gonna hold this for a while if they keep reinforcing. Yohar Hassan, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream, and thank you very much for the donation. Just tune in after my arc. Winston, welcome to the stream. Right. There's a lot of skirmish happening, and I suppose there's also a swarming happening. But the Invincible family doesn't look good on this position right now. They don't have a lot of marchers. The building is still standing, and if EvE is going to capture that building, that's 750 points they're gonna put in their bank to start with. Players already mobilized middle? No, nobody mobilized middle yet. The action is still happening here on this desert altar and on the Shrine of Life on the top side. The health on the desert altar is dropping, and there's so many marches from EvE. I'm not sure why they are not reinforcing or refreshing marches. I mean, if they lose it, what was the point of sending all these marches here? So, and they lost it. They didn't took the 751st capture. The Invincible family knew what they'd done, and they just swarmed the building down. And now EvE is swarming the building down again. Would have been much better if they would have reinforced it, because now they're resetting the timer on first capture. Divine Aid has been used for one of the teams, and that was EvE that used Divine Aid. Let's see what is happening over here. A rally. That's a Guan Yu rally. I was expecting Attila Takeda, but Charles Martel and Theodora in Garrison, oh wow, they seem to be doing some damage. Yikes. Guan Yu and Alex, it's kind of melting. Not doing so great. A huge push on the Shrine of War from EvE. I mean, a really huge push. Oh my god, I don't know what's happening here. But that's a big swarm. Again, Charles Martel and Theodora in Garrison. The AoE is very amazing and something that you really need against swarming. As much AoE as possible while having defensive options in Garrison. This is the way to go in Arc right now. But that Charles Martel is kind of going down. There's not much reinforcements going in, or the power of the swarm was too big. And there you go, the Shrine of War goes down. EvE is interrupting another building. What is the situation on this building? The infinitive, sorry, IF28. They just captured back their desert altar, but again the timer is reset. This building, the first occupation score, the 750, was still not given out yet. EvE still have a chance to get this desert altar if they group up and they send more marchers. They have 2 minutes and 20 seconds. If not, the Invincible family will get the first capture in the end. They just delayed it a little bit. 3 minutes until the arc is going to spawn, and both teams, they were so preoccupied on the buildings. There's just 3 marches in the middle. That's pretty crazy. EvE is doing a backdoor job, which this is very risky. So you're noticing that this has worked for them. They've done a big push on the Shrine of War. They are capturing it for the second time. But this is very risky, because if your opponents will defend this, then you will not have any marchers to send in the middle as a backdoor job. So this time it worked for them, but this is a risky strategy. If they would have lost, then they would have had no marchers to send in the middle. Because you see, from the other side, there's no marchers coming. It's just a Charles Martel, and that's it. They've done a good job on The Sky Altar as well, probably very low on reinforcements or no reinforcements. And they got the Sky Altar as well. Seems to be that EvE is on the driver's seat right now. They're doing pretty amazing on the arc. If they get the first arc, they're very solid. The Shrine of Life is under heavy siege and there's no reinforcements. There is a recharge there, but I'm not sure why it's not going in. Probably the player is already in. There is a Charge Martel and YSS, which is not enough. And the Shrine of Life goes down. The lack of reinforcements. You notice there's only 1, 2, 3 marches that were inside. You can't expect to win a building with 3 marches. There's a Wuzitian and Artemisia. That's very interesting. In Garrison. EvE is doing pretty amazing right now. Pretty much the entire map looks to be blue. Solid play from their side, playing very aggressive. And pretty much securing the middle as well for the first arc. I'm not sure what the Invincible family was doing or they are doing, but they need to pick up their stuff. What I believe the problem is not using Divine Aid. Did they use Divine Aid? Well, they don't have too many people left in the starting era, so I suppose they did use Divine Aid. Where are their marches? They are heavily mobilizing middle, which is not bad, because right now the 3000 points will make a difference. EvE doesn't have a whole lot of a presence in the middle, and yeah, that was a really nice move from Invincible family, going middle and taking the risk of not getting back their buildings. If they secure the arc, that's a solid 3000 points. War drums have been used in the middle by both teams. Still, the Invincible family is dragging the arc down and their numbers is much higher in the middle, so that was a solid move from their side, not giving them the arc as well. Really nice move. Even though they are behind on points, with this arc they're gonna coup back the points they lost. So all the aggressive move from EvE didn't bring so many results after all. This arc is way far down. Yes, this is a solid, this is gonna be a solid capture from Invincible family. It's way too far down now to worth it. They're also swarming down the buildings. They're gonna capture back their building. It means that it's not gonna be a huge lot of points drop. But at least they should have sent rallies on the buildings. There's really no rallies going on the buildings. Nice move with the arc. It looks like EvE is coming strong from behind, but the murder ball from Invincible family is way too big to overcome this. There you go, the arc is going further down. It's going to be much easier for Invincible family to gather their strength on this point because it's way far down. Yep, looking very solid for them. They lost the Desert Altar, which is pretty bad. They need to work on their reinforcements. Just 3 reinforcements in a building is just not working. They will always keep losing the buildings if they don't focus on that. And the 3000 points, like I said, if they get the arc now, it's just gonna bring this on an even match. Still very heavy presence from Invincible family right now in the middle going on. Looks very interesting game so far. I wasn't expecting that hard push from EvE and to actually get so much done in that hard push at the beginning. But now that the Invincible family is kind of capturing the arc, that's pretty good. They used defense options as well. They want this arc with any price. They need it. They really need it because they are behind on points. There is even obelisk rallies going on. Wow. Finally we see some rallies on the buildings, but there's no support. Took back their desert altar. It's looking half and half right now. All they need to do, they need to keep it. What's happening with this arc? Seems that they have a very hard time pushing back all these EvE players. It's too way big of a murder ball right now from Invincible family to still lose this arc. And look at that, it's going down. What EvE is doing right now, they're just trying to slow them down, but that's pretty much about it. Since they were doing so well on the buildings, I would just redirect the troops and just hold the buildings. Send people and just hold the buildings. The moment I would have seen them going so fast down with that Belisarius, yep. Oh my god, you're kidding me. That double C from EvE. It was the only march left and it managed to capture that arc. That was insane. Alright, what is happening over here? A little bit of a swarm and an Edward rally, but the Edward rally, it needs some reinforcement as well. Look at that, Charles Martel and Theodora, they are doing so great in Garrison. That's insane. That's literally insane. Melting an Edward rally without any reinforcements. What is happening on the Shrine of War? We have a YSS, Attila and Chandra. Interesting choice of options. YSS seems to be doing some damage. It's hitting up to 3 targets. I didn't see the second in command. So it's YSS. And who's the second? Is Wu Zetian. Well, EvE do have a lot of Garrison commanders. I'll tell you that. And apparently it's paying off. Having all those Garrison commanders. Shrine of War. Oh, we have another YSS over there in Garrison. Pretty nice. Another YSS? Holy moly. It's full of YSS over here. And Theodora. That's Edward and Artemisia. That's an interesting choice. I haven't seen that rally been done so far. Pork Chops has all commanders. I haven't seen him. In which alliance is he? On Evil Empire? I haven't seen Pork Chops. I know he's an amazing player. Right, this rally is definitely going to fail. And that's a very nice move. That's a very smart move. I've always keep telling my players the same. When you see an Attila rally being so low and there's no marches around, just stop swarming the Attila rally. Just let him go down slowly. You need to delay it as much as possible. And wow, I did not expect this since the arc was over. This is something that Invincible family, they can't afford anymore. They can't afford to lose buildings at this point. They should have all the players teleported so far. They shouldn't keep losing buildings. They just lost the Desert Altar. That's gonna be a big hit. They'll get it back for sure, but they need to work on their defense and reinforcements. It's the same situation over here. No reinforcements on the Sky Altar. There is a swarm going in. If you don't reinforce, the garrison is not doing damage. It doesn't matter which commander you put in there. You have AoE commanders, you need to top up the garrison and you'll take down anything. As long as you top up the garrison. If you don't top up the garrison, then that's it. And nobody's going in. EvE used Divine Aid, another extra 5 teleports for their players. The rally is down, but the building is hanging on a thread and nobody went in. And they just lost the building. Yeah, that's pretty bad. This bad movement when they have players around it with marches, with full marches, and not going in. That's points disruption. That's a lot of points disruption. Attila Takeda rallies. Attila Takeda rallies. Finally, we see some Attila Takeda. What's happening on this side? 1 minute left, and the Evil Empire is doing pretty great on the buildings and on offensive. They lost the first arc, but 3,000 points difference. Yeah, the Invincible family is not looking great right now. We got eggs and bacon. If anyone is hungry or missed their breakfast, you can ask for some eggs and bacon. 4 minutes and 45 seconds until the arc is going to spawn. The Invisible family, they can balance the points with the next arc, but they should not lose buildings. If they keep losing buildings, they're not gonna get anywhere. Rallies on the obelisk from Porkchop. Oh, there he is. He's on the Evil Empire. Attila Takeda. Have a Guan Yu and Leonidas rally. That's so slow. That Guan Yu and Leonidas is so slow from eggs and bacon. And look at that. They swarmed the building. They swarmed the building before the rally got there. That's crazy. Alright, some offensive maneuvers from Invincible family. Look like to be doing some damage on the desert altar, but reinforcements are going in and there's no reinforcements coming into the rally. That's the biggest problem. If you play offensive, you need to send at least reinforcements to the rally. Some double C's, some fast marches. If you only send the rallies, you're not gonna do much if you don't send reinforcements. There you go. The Sky Altar is again nothing next to it. People are refreshing marches. Yikes. Obelisk? Rallies. Interesting choice. Marches are going in, preparing for the swarm. 2 players and rally going in as well with Edward and Artemisia again. Seems to be doing some work. Edward and Artemisia. I'm not sure if you're looking, but you see 1, 2, 3 marches next to it. Why is he swarming with a Scipio? Oh my god, don't. Just please don't. They are sending reinforcements. That's exactly what you need. Otherwise, you will never take down a building if you don't have some reinforcements. All these reinforcements next to the building, they're just going in. You want to take down the building, you can, but you need to send reinforcements with the rally. What? They spend marches on counter rally? Okay. 1.5 minutes until the arc is going to spawn and... Oh my god. Where is the Invincible family? It's only EvE in the middle. 1 minute and 30 seconds. The arc is going to spawn. 4,000 points difference. They should have been all over this arc. And they are not. Is it 30 versus 30? Alright, it is 30 versus 30. They do have the same amount of marches. I was just making sure. Commander-wise, EvE is looking much better. From that point of view, they're looking much better. I see a lot of Minamoto and Richards and slow marches. Yeah. Get in the building or you're gonna lose it. No reinforcements next to the building again. And they lost, like I said, the Sky Altar. I was just mentioning, like I left like 3-4 minutes ago, and when the marchers were coming in with the rally, I said there's no reinforcements next to it. I said it, they're gonna lose it. 4,200 points difference. This arc is looking secured by the EvE. Yeah. Looks like the Invincible family is not so invincible. If playing solid, yeah, they play pretty solid. But they have good commanders. I mean, I'm looking overall on players, and they have some pretty good commanders. Don't tell Porchop that Ronnie called him an amazing player. Why not? Holy moly, scrapioli! With all those EvE marchers, Ronin dragged the arc down. Oh my god. That was an amazing move. They got the arc on their side. Invincible family, will we see a turnaround of events? Oh no, looks like the arc is going on the other side. Yep. Wow, that was such an amazing grab from Ronin, from Invincible family. That was really amazing. If they would have paid attention. And now the arc is going on the other side, which is not great. But GG for Ronin with all those marchers around him, and he just dragged the arc down. That was crazy. That could have been such a great snatch. And running down with the arc. Wow. And I'm not sure if you're looking at the map, but the top is blue, the bottom is red. Yeah, this looks in EvE favor, and if they capture this arc, I think it's pretty much over. This is 3,500 points. We're gonna put them on a big lead. It was their chance. That was their chance when Ronin dragged the arc down. If they had marchers there to keep taking it and going further down, but they didn't. Oh, that was a nice move from Invincible family. They put a Wuzitan in Garrison. It's going down, no reinforcements. Biffy, I have no idea about that. You have VIP 9, go for the VIP. Invincible family is still sending marchers for this R, but this is so way in possession to EvE. There's no way they can get this arc in their favor. Yeah, they capture it, but they're gonna lose it. Yeah, the moment they capture it is the moment they lose it. The murder ball is too big from EvE right now to do anything. Kinda that was it for them. They will not recover because they're doing bad on buildings from the beginning. That was the chance of getting this arc and the next arc. That was the Invincible's family chance to go with the arcs rather than buildings. It's just not paying off. Is there a way to proc the accessory bundle, the one that gives silent trial and that stuff? You only get it once. Arc or no arc, IF is done. If bit the building and arc game. Who picked to watch? I don't know, I suppose you, since you're writing it over here. Oh wow, that's a fast double CO. This is such a waste of marches right now. It's like lambs to slaughter. Oh, they're still sending? I mean, what's the point? What is the point? I would have gone for some buildings. Try to get some buildings and the last arc rather than pushing so heavily for that thingy, which is pretty much done. Wow, but they're taking it over there because they don't want another arc. They want to keep it for... can only keep it for 40 minutes and it's still going to be 11 minutes. They're not sure what's their plan. Well, they are on the driver's seat, so they can do whatever they want. They can stall this arc for as long as they want. Crazy moves. And EvE is not sleeping. There go Rally and Swarm. Going on to the Shrine of Life. Same players swarming with 4 marches. They need to divide the marches much better and players and what how to reinforce and what to reinforce. War Puppy. No, somebody save the War Puppy. What? It was a 2-3 player rally? I mean, how do you want to win with a 2-3 player rally? A Tiratakeda for the win. No. Is it going to win? What is happening on this side? Have a Guan Yu rally. It seems to like these Guan Yu rallies, but they just don't do so well. Shrine of Life and Sky Altar. Kill Gil. They captured the Ark. 22,600 versus 14,600. 8,000 difference in 23 minutes. Yeah. The Invincible family is kind of done. It's just play time right now. And they're failing so bad on buildings. I think the commander difference, I just don't see any other reason. Strategy wise, they've done okay. The reinforcements on the building was pretty bad from Invincible family. Look, buildings are being rallied and there's no reinforcements next to it. Is EvE in top 32 kingdom? I don't think so. I don't know. Send the dancing undertakers. One Teddy is saying that 1399 is Imperium. Alright, I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me. I didn't know that they are Imperium. They managed to defend, but they need more reinforcements next to the buildings. Some offensive maneuvers on the Shrine of War that were successful. Oh, what was that? That was a beam of light. I'm pretty sure what EvE is doing right now, they are gathering their strength and they're gonna do some big pushes. 21 minutes left, there's still going to be one arc, but 8,000 points difference. I don't see the Invincible family recovering from this. Night King, yeah, 1399 is like third kingdom in the game. Oh, gotcha. Alright, so they are a very powerful kingdom. Well, that's good for them. They have a very good team in Ark as well. Desert Altar under siege. Attila and Chandragupta. Let me see. Does it show me some reports? Alright. So, Guan Yu. Attila and Chandra. Well, look at that. They've done pretty well against Charles and Theodora. I suppose that's the reason they are using them. I mean, the Garrison won, but if you look at the severely wounded, it's pretty even. And they had no reinforcements. On the other hand, look at those Guan Yus. Oh my, the poor Guan Yus. Wow, they get wrecked. Oh, this was an old Garrison. Yeah, so that's the reason they are using Attila and Chandra. Apparently is doing quite alright against Charles and Theodora. There was a swarm as well, which most likely has an effect on buffing and debuffing, but still, I think you've done pretty good. Yeah, they are in top 32. We are facing them this KVK season 5. How are you so sure you are facing them? You already have the matchmaking made? BBTH is also in 1399. Oh, gotcha. Promote Glocker, please. He's already promoted. Lost Kingdom 36. George Michael, gotcha. XZ, I don't care about migration. Not being happy or happy, does it matter? They need to make money. You want to migrate, you need to spend. It's how the game works. Doesn't matter how we are happy, we complain about the migration system, they're not doing anything. Like I said, big push from EvE, but still 18 minutes left, 8,000 points difference. I don't see a way back from this. Even if they get the next arc, it's 4,000 points. Will still be far behind. They need to have some very heavy provision scores. But look at that, still causing some points disruption. Let's see. Wow, look at that. That was an amazing push. Swarm, just too much a swarm with the rally. And they started with 1.3 million, so you can't say it was Attila and Chandragupta. Seems to be the counter for Charles and Theodora. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Make Glocker in charge of migration and diplomacy. What do you mean make? I'm not in charge of that kingdom. I'm just a player in 1415. I don't have anything to do. Oh, you guys are already killing each other for the ruins. Gotcha. BBTH versus LFAM 15 UTC. I'm doing another game with 15 UTC. Jeffrey Wong, how you doing, brother? Testis Ronnie, Attila Chandra. I don't have Chandra yet in my kingdom. And looks like Invisible Family, they lost the Sky Altar. They are fighting for the middle already? Oh, I mean already, there's 20 seconds. Invincible Family is going heavy on the arc. EvE has a decent presence as well. Let's see who is going to capture this arc. Invincible Family seems to be a little bit more prepared for this arc right now. They are swarming the middle over there. And more marchers coming in. Wow, this is going to be interesting. The arc has appeared. Are we seeing Ronin again with his super fast captures? Oh no. Moon B7 has captured the arc. Yikes. Not looking good for IF. Oh, you're doing great. Good luck for next game. Well, thank you very much, but I'm out of the league. Tear down skill was used on the building. Oh, gotcha. Invincible Family. What are you doing, Invincible Family? Get back some of your glory. Drag this arc back. Kelgar has captured the Ark of Osiris. Go, 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 Kelgar. Drag down the Ark. Middle needs more infantry. I have VIP 9. That's good for you. Very high presence from Invincible Family on the middle, but still EvE is dragging the arc down. How did so good on the first two arc on dragging it back? I suppose that EvE focused on the players that are capturing the arc. I don't see any other reasons. There is a Belisarius there. And yeah, EvE is capturing again, if not. Finally, Ronin has captured it. Our boy, our hero Ronin. Go, bro, go. Oh my god, his Belisarius was very low. He got demolished. I'm streaming the Dream League at 15 UTC. They absolutely need Dragon Lancer there. Where is Dragon Lancer? Razor has captured the Ark. Yep, they're dragging it down. 13 minutes left of the game. I have a feeling that this is looking very horrible for IF. Invincible Family. They have no buildings. No freaking buildings. Nothing. They lost everything. They just captured their Sky Altar. That's pretty bad. Put the goddamn gems in your VIP and move on. Logbox, you said it. Ronnie got Alex 5511. That's good for you, Yarnborg. Right. Is the Invisible Family losing this arc as well? Because it seems like their forces are diminishing for some reason. I don't know why. They dedicated so many marches in the middle and they are still losing. That's pretty crazy. Equipment, VIPs, commanders seems to be paying off. Too many bone burgers. Almost 10,000 points difference. Is 9,000 points right now in favor of EvE, Evil Empire. Yep. Looks like to be a solid win for EvE on this one. Arc is going down. Not very. Not for very long. 11 minutes left of the game. Let's see. Nothing going on this altar. Wow. Just wow. Invincible family is not even trying to take back their half of the buildings. Alucard, game over. Thank you very much for your donation. Yep, the arc is going further down. That's it. No more juice. Hold on, we have a Barca. We have a Barca going on, everyone. There still is hope. There still is hope. We have a Barca there and a Belisarius. There is hope left. Dragonlancer Osiris League would be better if it's the same as Invitational. Tear down. Oh, they will definitely tear that down. No reinforcements on it? Oh yeah. He's gonna go down. And they're taking the arc as well. 10,000 points lead. Invincible family is not invincible anymore. They lost. They already lost. They just don't know it yet. Oh my god, Hannibal there. Bring the memories from KVK1. There is Richard Mulan in middle from red side. It just didn't help much. It didn't help enough. Legend, any advice for 3 versus 3 Ark of Osiris? Just send one player each side? I don't know. Leo Mulan is better. That's it with the Ark. Going heavily in possession of EvE. With 11,000 points lead, that's it. This is it. Tila Takeda, pork chops. Hitting the obelisk. He's not getting tired. He still wants a piece of that obelisk. Photos, pictures. 307 has crazy game in Osiris League now. Really? Alright, that was a one-sided game. Let's go see if we can watch some other game. 4A4 Americano is losing against the Titans. 412 Al Erb is losing against Rose. So 307. Where is 307? Division 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 10. K122 seems to be doing their best against 495K, but they're still losing as well. Division 11, 12, 13, 14, 0096 against 348. 0096 is also winning. 15, this is a 19 UTC. I can't stream that because I'm playing C9N versus 86, 17, 18. Oh my god. 3.7 versus 2.8. Let's see what's going on. 1.2. Wow. This is a crazy game indeed. I wasn't expecting one AVG to have a hard time against these guys. I mean, from what I know, they look pretty solid. But looks like Peak is also pretty solid. They are leading with 1,300 points, one AVG. Some offensive maneuvers. Wow. Heavy push from one AVG on the desert altar, but I see a lot of marches around it. Let's see how they are doing. We see a Osiris going in. There's a Constantine in Garrison. Let's see what's happening on this side. Heavy push, but plenty of marches in Garrison as well. Guan Yu rally. Tear down was used on that one. Apparently unsuccessful. Yep, plenty of marches. So it looks like Peak, they are trying to stall the game, but provisions are going in. I'm not sure if you're paying attention. Is pretty equal on points. Tear down has been used on this desert altar. 4 minutes left of the game. The points per minute game looks pretty equal right now. Just a tad bit, really. A huge swarm on this desert altar. That Constantine is not looking great. It could use some reinforcements. I don't see who is the second in command. Let's see if we can check some battle report. Is Constantine and Richard. Look at that. Interesting choice for Garrison, Constantine and Richard from Peak. But if it's work, then it works. Still, some reinforcements are highly needed and appreciated. Let's see some offensive maneuvers. Pretty equal on points. Is 300 points, 3 minutes left. Holy moly, scrapioli. Looks like some decent push on the Shrine of Life. I think this might just cause some points disruption, which is really good, is what they need on these last few minutes. Rally was disbanded and wow, points disruption on the Shrine of War. But like I said, they needed reinforcements on the desert altar. People should have taken their marches out and put fresh marches in. There was a lot of marches around it, just put troops in, but they didn't. And that's what they don't need at this moment, points disruption. If Peak wanna beat one AVG, if not, it is what it is. 2 minutes left of the game, 350 points difference. This rally has been doing great, but there's no reinforcements. There's marches coming in on the Shrine of Life right now. A few marches are going in to push offensively, and they might just take that Shrine of Life. few more reinforcements in the rally. They immediately took back the building, but it's too late. They should have just reinforced. They lost a few points per minute. 400 points difference right now. Wow, provisions are going in from peak. The scores are going crazy high. They just went up with 1,000 points. Some provisions going in from AVG. More provisions from AVG. Looks like one AVG is in the lead by 200 points. More provisions going in from peak. Holy moly, this one last minute of the game is gonna be the most intense that we have seen today so far. Literally hanging by a couple of points. This game is hanging by a couple of points. Any move will make a difference right now. Now my screen is not even moving. They need to take down that building. Otherwise, they might just lose on points. A few more points went in for peak. Oh my god, 30 seconds left. 100 and something points difference. Oh, they caused disruption on the sky altar. I don't think that's exactly what one AVG wanted, but it just happened. 37, 315 seconds left of the game. One AVG is leading by 270 points. Some provisions going in. If not, one AVG is going to win. This has been a crazy game. I didn't expect one AVG to struggle against this team, and they won by a tad bit. By some crazy luck, they won. Wow. Congratulations to them. Look at that. 214 points difference. Insane. Literally insane. They've done pretty good on provisions. On total kills, seems to be pretty even. Man. A little bit more provisions if Pick would have done. And they, look at that. One AVG took 2 arcs. They won very well on occupation score. Apparently, they've done very good on taking down the buildings. I mean, losing by 234 points. That's now I would feel awful. And look at this. 1307 versus 1306. That was, I don't know what to say. I'm really speechless. When you lose with 200 points or win by 200 points, I mean, there's just luck at that point when you win by that tad of a difference. Maybe Pick didn't get some provisions in, who knows. Check healing units. I've seen 8.4 million. Well, it makes sense because Pick were the underdogs. They didn't have the power and the amount of troops that one AVG does. But still, solid game from Pick. Pretty much, my situation, we lost on arc. We lost 2 arcs. And that's how we lost. That's how important arc is. It doesn't matter so much the occupation score, even if you lose some buildings, but the arcs, you see? The arcs, the provisions. Yeah, GG to one AVG. They won. I know Madara iOS. I know you faced them. I remember that. EvE won by a mile, 15,000 points difference. Now the next game that I'm going to stream is this one. Is Dream League versus Kingdom of Balima. 150 million difference between the teams. 1401, 1430. Let's see. I heard a lot about 1401. That is a strong kingdom. We're gonna find out in 1 hour. Steve, how are you doing, brother? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Look at LFAM versus BBTH game. What division are they so I don't have to look? C9N1. 1 AVG. One or two. I don't think they played if they are in Division 1 or 2. Hong Kong Legend is a 15 UTC. This is the one I'm streaming next. Division 21. Division 22. The Azuras, they won again. JWM is at 15 UTC. Warrior of Sota. This is a very good team as well. They're most likely going to win. 100% they're going to win. 26. 27. 28. OV. Most likely they're going to win. 29. 30. 31. OV2. This is going to be an interesting game as well. 401k versus OV2, but I'm expecting 401k to win. I'm also expecting to be a close game. It's going to be very interesting. Division 32. All right, someone said Division 1 or 2. I don't see any LFAM or BBTH. Oh, this is 15 UTC. Yeah. I'm streaming another game at 15 UTC. Imagine streaming Z415 finals. Mulan is already in the gold keys? Yes. Mulan is already in the gold keys. If you've done that small update, that was all about. You can get Mulan in the gold keys. If you're lucky enough. Sari Productions, which one is gonna stream Gecko? The one I'm streaming? Is this one that he's going to stream? I don't know which one he's going to stream. This is the one I chose. The Dream League versus Kingdom of Balima. Tier 1, Tier 5. Oh, BBTH and LFAM. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not doing that one. You have to refresh, you have to download the game. You don't have her for the moment. You have her, but you need to upgrade the game. Update the game. Let's see, am I get that lucky? No. I haven't seen her drop yet. I've opened on my alt like 60 keys and it didn't drop. Osman, a bunch of epics. The proof is there. Look at that. 5 sculptures. A powerful sculpture that can be used to summon Mulan. Can be used to upgrade her skills levels or the start level of any commander with the same rarity. Yeah, there you go, it drops. Am I gonna get lucky for 5 more? Osman. No? Charles Martel. I don't need Charles Martel. Mehmed and Ishida. I still need Mehmed. Mehmed, Ishida, and Mulan. Oh, come on. I started opening. I'm gonna open the Charles Martel again. 12 sculptures so far in total. 2 stars. Osman good for murder balls in KVK1 maybe. If you don't have all the options. Stars and no sculpt. Oh my god, I saw Matilda. I was expecting something with more gold, but no. Double C, his max already. More stars. Plenty of stars, but very few sculptures. 15 sculptures. 25 sculptures. I need Ishida. That was an amazing pull. I really need Ishida. 25 sculptures. Sarka. Oh, come on, Sarka. 5 more keys left. 25. I would say that was an average drop rate on these keys. But a lot of stars. Another Ishida. Holy moly, scrapioli. On the last key. 35 Ishida, 35 sculptures and 20 Ishida. That was some pretty good pulls. Parthenon, how are you doing, brother? Watching you is more fun than playing the game. Thank you very much for your donation. I'm gonna stream again in about half an hour, or I don't want to keep a live stream that long. I want to keep them separately since this was a game. I'm gonna start streaming again in 35-40 minutes, and I'm gonna stream the other game. Confirm. Super luck over there. How am I looking on Ishida? 47 out of 75. It's not looking bad. And how am I looking? 133 of this. I could get 1-2 skills and then have some change left. About 25. That means that 160. I still need about 135 to max Ishida. I could use universals and just max Ishida and test him out. But I'm not gonna spend on a gathering commander. Will they add Mulan in Expedition? No, I don't think so. Use universals. All right, y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna be back in 40 minutes. Please restart stream. What do you mean, please restart stream? I'm gonna start streaming back in 40 minutes with the other game. So thank you all for tuning in for the live stream. Yohar Hazan, thank you very much for your donation. Alucard, thank you very much. And Parthenon, big thanks to all of you for support and being here with me. Pretty sad that IF didn't put a little bit more pressure on EvE, but it was a pretty good game. On the other hand, the one AVG game, that was super close. Wish I was streaming that. I was just not expecting that game to be so close. What you want to stream, what you want to do, and what you expect, apparently it's a couple of different things. All right, I'll see you in about 40 minutes. This is your boy Johnny signing off. Peace out, yo, and take care. See you on the next live stream. Stay safe until then.